accept what Trent is saying, that with enough hard work, there are a lot of guys who have the right amount of talent to have success?
Yeah, I think the talent difference in the NFL is very small. The difference between guys who got cut year 1, 2, and 3 and guys like myself and Nick Collins were, I think we cared more about it. You know, a great example for us is Charles on our team. I mean, he's been in the league more than anybody on our team. And the thing that strikes you about Charles is how much he cares about it. I mean, I think there's more guys now probably, but he's the only guy in the training room, you know, getting treatment and watching film. He was, especially in our Super Bowl season, he was, you know, one of the last guys in the facility watching film with Sam Shields and Tramon Williams. It's no surprise that those guys, you know, had big seasons that year because they plugged into a guy like that who cares about it enough, who has great talent, incredible talent, but he's really mastered the mental side of the game, which I think really separates the talented guys from the guys who stick around.
I mean, it's a many years of hard work and perseverance, and I guess really here I am now. Fortunately, you know, the Packers took a chance, and you know, they reached out on a guy who really hadn't proven himself, and now that, you know, for lack of a better term, I've been on the bottom, and I've been given every opportunity to succeed, which is why I never want to go back there. I want to, you know, remain on top, both on an individual success level and as a team. So
Aaron now has told me, now that he's played with Charles for a few years, this is a man that loves football more than what football's brought him. Football's brought him a lot. Football's brought these guys a lot. Football's brought me a lot. But at the end of the day, you have to appreciate the climb. The guys that make it claw, and they fight, and they give everything that they have to stay at least where they're at, and maybe get one hand higher than the next. And that's really the difference. And I like the Packers because they seem to draft the whole team full.
How is the game slowing down with each snap at this point in your career? After what is it now? 5 seasons as a starter? 4? So only 4.
It's definitely slowing down. I think the more plays you have, the more game experience, you just confuse less and surprise less. It's interesting perspective now to look at an OTA practice like we had today and to remember the things that I was thinking about in my first practice and just trying to figure out what I was doing and what does green right mean, and Fox 2, what kind of flash fake or fake do I give there, and what do I got on X and Y hook, and different things. And now when you flip that around, and Rich Gannon told me this in 2006, which kind of stuck with me. He said, the way I can tell how I'm playing well is what I'm thinking about when I break the huddle. And he asked us what we were thinking about, and I said, well, what play I got, what drop I have, you know, what the protection is. And what I learned now I'm in, you know, my 5th season, going on my 5th season as a starter, is it's really about what the other side's doing and be able to make quick reactions. Because once you become an expert of what you're doing, then you start really dialing into how the opponent's going to try and stop you. You know, it's like what Clay was talking about. We had a conversation back there about when you really start to get it, it's less about what you're doing and more about what the opponent's doing and how you're going to react to that. And the quicker your reactions become, that's when they say the game is slowed down for you.
What are your feelings about the new rookies?
You kind of need to wait and see approach, because we have one day in helmets. Let's wait and see how they look with the pads on. But they look the part. They seem to have the right kind of frame of mind. I think that's the one thing that really, like Trent was hitting on. You want to have a group of men who really care about the game and like doing it the right way. So, so far, it looks good. We'll wait and see when the pads go on.
When are you gonna rock the stash again?
Training camp and Pat.
It's a month away. No month.
Aaron, I think you should be a good dancer. Would you ever go on dancing?
No, Jack. Thanks for your confidence.